Hello, hello, hello. What is up, everybody? How are we doing today? We're gonna play some Illuvium, but first we're gonna watch TikToks of Illuvium, because I don't know if you knew, but I won the TikTok challenge. And that was $1,000, 10 ILV. Now it's even more than $1,000. So I wanted to check out the competition and see what they are all about, and if we can find any good TikToks, or if it's just shit. Because I'm not the biggest fan of TikToks. I don't use TikTok really, but I want to give it a try. I want to see what people create on TikTok around Illuvium. So there it is. Let's check it out. I think we're gonna skip all the ones that are not in our language.
I've been keenly waiting for gameplay from Illuvium to show you, and here it is. This is a sneak peek of a battle where
Yo!
character Arlene are taking on a C score.
That is old, man.
To fight in battle wielding futuristic weapons that can be equipped with gemstones that store the essence of Illuvials, allowing you to emit an aura that boosts your Illuvials in combat. I never saw Ash Ketchum doing this much for his Pokemon.
We don't kill Pokemon! We do! We do it for you, you
That's such a good video.
Zwei Kryptowährungen, in die ich jetzt nochmal investiert habe. Zum einen in den ILV-Token von Illuvium. Viele fragen mich immer wieder, hey, investierst du überhaupt noch in dieses Projekt? Ja, definitiv. Meiner Meinung nach zur aktuellen Zeit sehr, sehr attraktiv.
Alright. No German. Could we just get English somewhere? It would be nice if you could like set your language somewhere and just get that language. Spanish, Spanish, English. 2022.
We have found the...
That was it? $40? $2,400.
We have found the
It's time to buy. Yeah, man. First it's on 40, then it goes up to 2,450, and now it's time to buy.
We have found the most destructive build right now in Illuvium, and I'm
Archer Perez, this guy took the rank 1 content creator rewards. Let's see if it's worth it. What's up, Marcelo? How we doing today? How's it going, my man? What is up? We're watching Illuvium TikToks and see what they're all about. Let me also move myself to the side. 1 second. Whoop. Maybe you move in the comment section. Probably the best place to sit. Alright, let's keep going.
It's circling and centering itself around the Revenant. Revenant, the summary is, once you get a kill, you would get shields on your allies. And once you get the first kill, high chances, most likely, that you're gonna win. And I'm showing you right now. Here we go! We're gonna be fighting Reborn. Iba yung build niya. And most likely, I'm very confident that we're gonna win this. Okay? Actually, i-ally natin to.
Dude, there's 4-minute videos on TikToks?
First round. Okay? Bakit? Kaya tayo naglagay doon kasi gamer prodigy ako eh. Inaalam ko yung position ng cards niya. Okay? Tandaan nyo, gamer prodigy tayo.
I don't like when they mix 2 different languages. Like, he hooks me with English and now he's just talking, what is it? Philippines? I don't want to make assumptions, I don't know.
I-align natin tong first round na to, okay? Gusto ko malaman saan yung position niya. Kasi kung nalaman ko nasan yung position niya at nalaman ko nasan yung position ng weakest unit niya, doon ko agad ilalapag lahat ng pwede mag-teleport sa likod. At doon yung makikita mag-scale. Kasi...
I don't know. Why you speak English in the beginning and then swap to another language? How can that help the algorithm? How do you get 120,000 views on that? That's insane, dude. You got a strong community behind him. That's how. Illuvium will make millionaires. All right.
Next big NFT game you do not want to miss. It's called Illuvium Fight for ETH. This is basically an RPG Pokemon game set in the metaverse with NFTs that you can put against each other and fight. Twitter has over 140,000 followers, guys.
How many do we have now? $380,000. Holy shit. That's a lot.
It's still early. Their Discord having over 200,000 followers.
How many do we have in Discord? Whoop. Don't want to leak private messages. We have less? Now we only have 175,000. Maybe we purged some bots and stuff like that.
Their NFTs looking absolutely amazing, like this squid one. You have this dog NFT that is fucking awesome. But what does gameplay look like? It's like an arena-like Pokemon where you guys fight with your monsters. You can see here, these are the monsters fighting. They look sick. The graphics actually look freaking amazing. Did I forget that you can fly and travel this like any other RPG? Do not be late to this one, please.
I like the hype. I like how motivated he is, but I don't know. Why is it all German here?
I'm super hyped for this AAA blockchain game. This is Illuvium.
Nice. Let's melt faces. What? What are we doing, Marcelo? What's happening? Good morning, Chagametal. How we doing?
An open-world RPG adventure game built on the Ethereum blockchain. In this metaverse, you can journey across a vast and varied landscape.
Seeing all the old
on your
stuff
quest
is
to
so
hunt
funny.
and capture deity-like creatures called Illuvials. Being a blockchain game in the play-to-earn genre, in-game assets will be NFTs that can be sold on the Illuvium
Look
exchange.
how hard she's looking.
Being a
Look at
blockchain
her, it's
game
eyes.
in the play-to-earn genre, in-game
This turtle has seen things. Sing with the Alfie, man. That is a very old state.
assets will be NFTs that can be sold on the Illuvium exchange Illuvidex. To start, you customize your player and select your subordinate drone. Your subordinate drone is capable of mining minerals from the planet's surface and forging them into useful items. These items can be used to give yourself an advantage or can be sold on the Illuvidex. To capture Illuvials, you need to use a shard. Once you have two of the same Illuvial, you can fuse them to make a more powerful beast. Here you can see the 3 different progressions of this Illuvial as it progresses through 2 fusion events. Illuvials will become harder to capture over time. As more and more are found, their capture rate will change because it is fundamentally tied to the number that have been captured thus far. Additionally, because Illuvials can be fused, this will also change the number of Illuvials available, which will affect the supply and demand mechanics in the Illuvial marketplace. This is a game that will be released later this year, so keep your eyes out because I believe early adopters will be rewarded.
Here is another project.
How many views that got? God damn, 1.5 million. Insane, dude.
Here is another project that I am very bullish on. Insights and price predictions
Yeah,
on
I
Illuvium
voice.
for 2025. Illuvium is a gaming
Melt faces means in crypto that the project will be extremely success and will surprise. Melt faces in a very good way. Alright, good to know. Thanks for the clarification. I never heard that before. So it's kind of like saying we're going to the moon. We're gonna melt faces.
gaming project on the Ethereum network with tremendous development and play-to-earn capabilities. My Illuvium price prediction.
Dude, this is a slideshow with AI voice and a really bad caption text.
Worst case scenario $1,800 and best case scenario $5K.
Alright.
With gaming growing drastically in the crypto space, and Illuvium with the 8 million token supply cup, I think it will do explosive things. You are welcome.
Dude, token content just takes off, huh? 13,000 views for that. Spanish. It's all the same too. It's the same one we watched earlier. How can this get 50,000 views, dude? It showed you 3 price stats from 3 years. 1st December 21, 22, 23. That's it.
Illuvium 101, we're gonna be talking about affinities. Let's go! Each affinity has their own strengths and weaknesses,
I like those animations a lot.
offering a unique playstyle and in-depth strategy. And first on deck is the Fire Affinity. The Fire Affinity focuses on aggressive gameplay, dealing high damage but low on defense. It's perfect for players who want to go all in offense. And here are the effects and synergies on having certain amount of fire units on the board. And having 3 fire units on the board, you'd get 10% additional damage for all units, but for fire units, they're gonna get 30% extra damage. And having 5 fire units on the board, you'll get 20% additional damage for all units, but for fire
That's
units,
some
they're
proper
gonna get
animations.
50% extra additional damage. And lastly, having 7 fire units on the board, all the other units would be getting 35% additional damage, but for fire units, they're gonna be getting extra 75% extra damage. And remember, there's more affinities and more classes that we're gonna be tackling. So what are your thoughts on the Fire Affinity? Comment down below and follow for more. And if you're curious on what game this is Illuvium, and it's also free in Epic Games. Let's go!
I think about Fire Affinity that gives extra damage. Alright, what else we got?
So I've stated that
Crypto
Illuvium,
chat.
The highest risk crypto that I have added to my portfolio, has the potential 250, 260x, but where did I get these numbers from? Let's talk about it. Now this chart behind me, this is an Illuvium. This is actually Axie Infinity. And Axie Infinity, if you're unaware, was the Web3 gaming crypto that really blew up in the last bull run. Blew up so much so that early investors got a 21,000% increase on their investments. Now, the AXS token was used in Axie Infinity as a governance token. People that had it had voting power and could vote on the future development of the game. So it wasn't actually...
Oh yeah? They had a voting token? Or have a voting token? I didn't know that. Do they also have a DAO, I guess, connected to it?
As the in-game currency. And this is actually the same use case for the ILV token in Illuvium. ILV is a governance token. It allows people who hold it the ability to vote on the future development of the game. But one thing that's different with ILV is its staking strategy. Every single dollar that is profit for this video game is going to be given back to stakers. So people who stake, I think, could definitely see rewards of 40 to 50 to 60x if they are able to actually build a good gaming experience, which, remember, is incredibly difficult to do. But let's do some number crunching. So right now, Illuvium...
And then again, Axie has, I think, the worst gameplay I've ever seen in any game. They still did well. So I think we're set up for success looking at our gameplay quality.
Has a market cap of $233 million. Axie Infinity, at its height, had a $13.7 billion market cap. Now, if Illuvium is able to execute a really good gaming experience, they'll be able to do so with way better graphics, way more games than Axie Infinity. I think they should have a much larger player base. But even if they just equal that same market cap, that's a 58x return.
It's all about investment in crypto, huh? There's not much gameplay stuff. $130,000 views. He's gonna get first place again.
Illuvium Overworld, basically it's the Pokemon in the NFT space at ito yung beta features and sneak peek and
How do you get
leaks.
130,000 views and just one comment? Isn't that a bit sketchy?
Makita and to expect on what's to come of the game. Kaya tara, panoodin natin. Okay, so dito pa lang sobra solid na. Kasi before meron yung mga preview.
Don't start English and swap the language. That's so dumb. Like, how do you get retention on that if you just catfish English people and then swap to another language? Let's see the Illuvium TikToks. Let's see what they are all about. soaring into the weekend. Why does it keep zooming in like that? And slide.
Illuvium 101, we're gonna be talking.
No, not again. You had your chance. But yeah, he's is the only one who's doing actually gameplay content, explaining the game and stuff.
About affinities. Let's go. Each affinity has their own strengths and weaknesses.
Same interest, the other videos.
Style and in-depth strategy. And lastly, for our and lastly, if you have 7 nature units on the board, all units would be gaining 225 health and 1.
Interesting. I should do stuff like this. I guess up my production value and just talk about basic stuff like affinities and stuff like that. Still a bit fishy. I don't know. I don't know, man. What we got here? The Illuviums of Illuvium will be your in-game profile pictures. That's not true. Illuvium Beyond, the NFT profile, is our in-game profile pictures. Illuvials are the monsters we fight with. Illuviums, the best... Oh, did he say Illuviums? Oh, sorry, he said Illuviums. Yeah, yeah. That's our profile pictures.
Pray for me tonight. I can't say goodbye, 'cause they call upon me. They call upon me. It feels like a dream.
Not many people know about this.
I don't know, man.
Not many people know about this AAA game, and you could be one of the first ones in the beta. Illuvium is built on Ethereum tech. It's an open world RPG, and trading is peer-to-peer, so there's 0 gas fees. If you want to be the first to try the Illuvium beta, hop into their Discord in my bio.
Fair. Deactivate the autoplay. Hey, we got Oscar Matt Gaming. Let's see what he got for us.
Illuvium's overworld is absolutely boring as batshit. There is nothing to do. You run around shooting orbs that float around on...
Hey, that's the first funny one. Shout out to Oscar Matt Gaming, OMG Gaming. Trying to make this fit a little bit better in here. Maybe like that.
On a certain path, it's too easy. You scan rocks.
Let's start again from the beginning.
Illuvium's overworld is absolutely boring as batshit. There is nothing to do. You run around shooting orbs that float around on a certain path. It's too easy. You scan rocks. It's boring. Hey, wait a second. What have they done here? There is Illuvials in the overworld. Look at it run. That even looks like a dark hollow. Look at it. It's going to get away. It's going over that tear. And then we shoot him in the doot. Straight in the doot. You got to shoot this chicken in the bum. What else would you be doing?
In the doot. I love Australian accents. Shoot him in the doot. Straight in the bum. That's so good. What we got here?
Let's see what our really strong guys are. Spore, Mystic, Infernal, Phantom. Is that stupid to put someone so expensive so early? I'm thinking probably yes. I'm about to lose in round 1, guys. We've got a lot of nature available, so maybe we run full nature this round. Empath, air, nature. Alright, we'll just do that for now. It should be fine, it should be fine. Okay. Just for now, throw him out there. Oh, and then she's just left exposed. That's not good.
That looks like my YouTube videos 2 years ago. Hey, look at Night Jeff. All sexy. Nice lighting. Got another one from Oscar Matt.
Lastly, Illuvium.
That's what.
And lastly, Illuvium.
What's going on? Why are we getting to this video?
If you like Pokemon.
Eh?
And lastly, Illuvium. Illuvium is the world's first IBG, or interoperable blockchain game. It is an upcoming open world exploration, NFT creature collector, and auto battler game built on the Ethereum blockchain. A graphically rich sci-fi adventure and exploration.
Like, that's what I don't get. Like, this video is 10 times better than everything we watched with those 100,000 views. And you got 1 like. Like, actually, the caption on screen is good. The voice is good. I think it was a bit too silent.
7 dazzling alien landscapes to conquer.
Definitely it deserves more views. I don't get why when we click on Oscar Matt's gaming video right here, we're going to Night Jeff, but...
And lastly, Illuvium.
That's so weird.
You can earn real money by playing this game. Illuvium is the first AAA blockchain game. You own the in-game collectibles as NFTs, and you can sell these for real money. Only 1% of gamers make enough from streaming to cover their phone bill. But with Illuvium, all players have a chance to earn. Most NFT games people play just to make a quick buck, but Illuvium is made so you can actually enjoy playing it. If you want to win one of their exclusive NFTs, hop into their Discord in my bio.
If you like
There we go.
If you like Pokemon, you're gonna hate this. Why will you hate it, you ask? Because it's about to overthrow the dominance of Pokemon in the monster collector and battler space.
Well, that already happened with Palworld. This didn't age well.
Let me introduce you to your new love, Illuvium.
Illuvium 101.
Dude, TikTok is something special, huh?
Let's see what our really strong guys are.
I really want to watch this one.
And lastly,
It's not happening. Alright.
Illuvium 1.
Dude, my TikTok is all fucked up. When I click on this video, I get this one. When I click on this one, I get that one. It always jumps 2 spaces ahead. So if I want to watch this, I should click here.
Are you a long-term Pokemon fan but starting to get really disappointed at the lack of innovation and the progress that the Pokemon world has been taking lately? Illuvium. This is going to fix this feeling. With some of the best graphics I've ever seen, character development, storyline, and multiple games in the pipeline that are all interconnected and rely on each other. Illuvium takes on a Pokemon and Monster Hunter vibe in Overworld. The battling system is similar to Teamfight Tactics as an auto-battler style game, and the third game they are building right now is a city building game. All of these games synergize together to start building the Illuvium universe.
Let's see what our really
Good
strong
sound.
guys are.
Nice video, Oscar. That's why you got 1,700 views. Or on that one, 1,200. I think we have to reload here. I don't know. It's all buggy. Let me also move the chat box somewhere else. Alright. Alright. Let's watch some more TikToks. There have been some good ones. But I feel like the good ones don't really reflect on the views. What we got here? Niamiu. Shit, it's just another video again.
Is Illuvium a Pokemon? Illuvium can be likened to Pokemon, yet it expands beyond traditional creature collection games with its innovative features. Like Pokemon, Illuvium centers around capturing, training, and battling creatures called Illuvials. However, Illuvium distinguishes itself through its implementation of unique digital assets known as non-fungible tokens,
Look at that guy down there.
NFTs, which grant players true ownership of in-game creatures. Additionally, Illuvium incorporates decentralized finance, DeFi elements such as staking and token rewards, fostering a player-driven economy.
Oh, you
within
don't
the
see
game.
him. Wait. You missed the best part. You missed the best part.
Pokemon? Illuvium can be likened to Pokemon, yet it expands beyond traditional creature collection games with its innovative features. Like Pokemon, Illuvium centers around capturing, training, and battling creatures called Illuvials. However, Illuvium distinguishes itself through its implementation of unique digital assets
Look at that
known
guy.
as non-fungible tokens, NFTs, which grant players true ownership of
That's all I'm
in-game
looking at.
creatures. Additionally, Illuvium incorporates
That's the main character of the video.
finance, DeFi elements such as staking and token rewards, fostering a player-driven economy within the game. This combination of engaging gameplay mechanics and ownership rights over
Dude, I
digital
need this
assets
video.
adds depth and
And a
value
bunch
to
of
the
dogs to
Illuvium
slap in my
experience,
videos as well.
making it more than just a typical creature collection game. But what are these rewards?
And a bunch of cats. He does everything right. Okay, what happened? I wanted to watch this video. What did we end up watching actually? We watched that one down here. This is so screwed up.
Is Illuvium a
Alright, let's just reload the page. I don't know. Hopefully the feed doesn't change too much. No, it's the same. Hey, there's one of mine. I don't know if I want to watch it. Dude. Alright, let's just scroll through like
Illuvium's
this.
overworld is
What makes Illuvium unique? There are plenty of crypto games that are play to earn, and many of these have NFTs attached to them.
Illuvium!
Let's see what a really strong guy.
Are you a long-term Pokemon fan?
And lastly, Illuvium. Illuvium is the
Alright, we're almost there.
You can earn real money by playing.
Illuvium is a collectible game and
good
auto
old
battler
Andrew.
rolled into one. Explore our vast open world, hunt and capture Illuvials, and take them into battles as you strategically build your teams to best your opponents.
Illuvium 101.
Leave me alone, Archer!
If you like Pokemon, you're gonna hate this. Why will you hate it, you ask?
Oh, what's up with the sound? Is it the Oompa Loompa song? That's a good video. I think the audio is a bit screwed up, but nice of his to showcase.
Illuvium over.
No! We're done.
You got to check this out. Leak gameplay footage of Illuvium, the first ever AAA NFT game.
I like his energy.
This is gonna be an open world adventure that we'll surely not forget.
Please don't swap to another
And
language
imagine
again.
that we'll be traveling around the world of Illuvium as we search for Illuvials like Pokemon. We also have some leaks on what the UI would look like in-game once the game is out. We're also given the ability to customize our character to our liking. And also here is some weapon designs. And I'll be sharing to you that we also have affinities such as fire, earth, water, nature, and wind. And we're not done yet. We also have classes. We have Guardian, Rogue, Pigeon, Empath, and Fight.
It's Behemoth, Rogue, Scion. Yeah, the rest is alright.
And on to the gameplay.
But I guess this video is a few years old, huh? 2 years old.
And here are some photos.
Did he used to be called Guardian before Behemoth?
And videos that we're gonna be seeing once the game is out. We have a UI here that we could...
Oh, that video is just outdated. Yeah, what about that, eh? We're gonna be able to actually harvest stones with our weapon. Does that change anything? It seems like it takes longer than just running up and harvesting it with your drone. But I guess while your drone is harvesting, you could be shooting one, so you can be harvesting 2 stones at the same time. That could be nice. The video is a little bit too long though. I understand what you want to tell me. Sick. I wish they zoomed in a little bit. Why is there like half of it black? You could just zoom into that portion. Like that. That's way better. Cute. I can hear his laugh in my nightmares. Big old gazer.
Is Illuvium a Pokemon? Illuvium can be likened to Pokemon.
Look at that guy.
It expands
I love it.
Traditional creature collection games with its
How is it called?
features.
Isn't it
Pokemon,
like
Illuvium centers around capturing
Spider-Man when he becomes like not giving a shit anymore and the Dark Spider-Man or whatever becomes like a villain for a little bit.
Known as non-fungible tokens, NFTs, which grant players true ownership of in-game creatures.
You gotta hold that jump, eh? No, I can't watch that. Watch my overworld movement mechanics guide. Don't do what this guy is doing. Ugh, makes me cringe. Just John Woo?
Some of you may have seen me uploading videos about Illuvium. But what is Illuvium?
It is a revolutionary series of games.
Please bring back the guy who's dancing.
First interoperable blockchain game universe.
Interoperable?
Meaning that assets, characters, or data from one game can be used or transferred seamlessly within other games or platforms within the same ecosystem.
But wait, is it play to earn?
Absolutely. Every single Illuvial that you catch is your property and nobody can take that away from you. sell it on Illuvidex for Ethereum or trade, rent it to others, or just use it to fight and catch more stronger Illuviums.
How about the option of being a F2 PvTW?
You mean the free-to-play, by the way. All of the players, F2P, P2P, big PP, small PP, all PPs will start in the same area with no advantage to one another, and by that can play fair and have the ability to earn.
I'm in. Tell me more.
No matter, big PP, small PP, all PP are welcome. Yeah.
Find you again.
Music is everything, eh? What? Show him go down, not up. I really liked the first half of the video. Then it got drawn out a little bit too long. Those are the best, like the random leak reels. Just throwing a bunch of stuff in. Here's an eyeball, here's a rock. The second part was really nice. This part, just zooming around the landscape, that's pretty cool. Finish it off with the Fat Ranger. What is he cringing at? Or is he cold? I'm not sure.
I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay.
That's a good idea.
I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got.
I guess that's the cool part about shorts and reels and TikToks, that you can use like mainstream or
crypto gaming,
or like
is
any
about to
music
change
in it.
the gaming industry forever. If you're good at a video game right now and you win achievements in the game,
nah.
Hello guys, welcome back na. So ito pa yung isa pang gameplay ni Illuvium.
I talked several times about Illuvium. I talked specifically about the tight Bollinger Bands and the volume.
It even got its own chapter. It's up 25% just today. Mind you, we started talking about this at 52. Go to the link in my bio and follow on YouTube or Twitch. Thanks for stopping by.
Tallulah!
Overworld, we need to finalize integrating the last
alluvials into the actual open world where you can hunt them down, but that's moving along at a really fast rate, so no issues there.
Scholarship program sa Illuvium. Before anything else, I just want to say thank you to Nature Beauty Shop for sending me this. Buksan natin, guys.
Are you kidding me? A Nature Beauty nail polish advertisement in a Illuvium scholarship video.
Long-lasting and amoy flowers. Ganito siya, guys.
That
kung gusto
is
nyong mag-order,
wild,
click the yellow
dude.
basket. So ito na, guys. The long wait is over. Magpapascholar tayo. Sumali ka lang sa Telegram group ko, link in my bio, and then once na naka-join ka na, tignan mo yung
still
nakapin
English?
doon and fill out
Why
the
you
form.
always bringing me in and then swap the language? Just do the freaking video in the language you're gonna do the video. Or open with the other language and then go into... I don't know, man. I'm feeling betrayed by those TikToks.
Into a TNT. Oh.
Such a wholesome moment.
Okay. Sweet. That was kind of exciting.
Kind of exciting. He built it up so good and then he just like, oh, okay. Yeah, it's kind of exciting. Alright, I can see that happen. Dude, I love just good music with some Illuvium.
Do you want to know the best possible way to earn money? Well,
that's the best intro. I'm gonna steal that. Oh, holy shit, my camera is set up wrong for that. Hi there, you wanna know?
do you want to know the best possible way to earn money? Well, it's got
Fun
to do with
Umbra, good stuff.
playing Illuvium, believe it or not. So Illuvium have a DAO which has over 100 million tokens, which is set for in-game rewards. And they're going to be distributed out to the players. And the biggest prize pool of all will be an esports tournament. Kieran, one of the founders, has already mentioned that
Jump scare Kieran picture.
they're planning on having the largest esports tournament ever. Just ever. Currently, that sits at 40 million US. So if that's something that interests you, best to start playing the game. You can play right now for free. Just go to Epic Game Store. There's a link in the description below. Like and follow for more.
Yeah, two things. Or one thing. I would throw in some footage once in a while. Not have a talking head for 90% of the video. But what you do in the end, just give us some of that during the video to keep it interesting.
Good evening, Mr. Wilson. I see here in your file that you've been dealing with some trauma throughout the day. Well, I'm a licensed psychiatrist and I've helped a lot of people in your situation, so why don't you go ahead and tell me what exactly is going on? Yeah, about that, I'm not sure exactly how it happened, but I just kept hearing about this game called Illuvium and I saw it everywhere I was going.
Whether I was in the shower listening to social media or trying to just get on my laptop, I kept hearing about Illuvium until I tried it. It was pretty amazing. You're transported to an overworld where you can catch alluvials out in the wild, and you gotta use all your abilities. Basically fly, glide, bounce, slide, and jump shot. All these characters in the game. And then there's the whole thing about an arena that you could do once you catch your alluvials because we're fighting for ETH. It was just too much to take in. I had to get away.
What's up, guys? We're out here in the woods. I'm just trying to clear my mind a little bit.
It's a nice video idea.
But things just kept getting worse for me. I found myself practicing even in public, trying to catch dogs, cats, anything I could see that would help me get better at the game.
That's good. That's pretty good. That is a nice video.
But I always came up empty-handed. Eventually, it got so bad, I started seeing alluvials in my own reflections. and playing so much that I would play even while I was asleep. And that's why I just came to you. Wait a minute, so you just looked at it?
Yeah, look, it's right here. Okay, I think that's enough for today. Actually, let me see that again. Like this?
Hey, super creative video. Really funny in the middle there when he's going to capture some Illuvials in the real life.
Cats, anything I could see that would help me get better at the game.
Maybe just if you cut it down to 1 minute. Good sound. Copyright-free music isn't the best, huh?
Illuvium 101, we're gonna be talking
No.
about
Just gonna swap to another language again.
Illuvium a Pokemon? Illuvium can
We
be
had that
like
already. We're going in a circle.
In the Illuvium
There we go.
sale,
There's our guy.
Early bird catches the worm. Early stage investors seize the opportunity and were generously rewarded. Illuvium offers 500,000 ILV tokens at just $1 each, a fraction of their current value. Now that you're aware of this incredible growth story, make sure to hit that subscribe button on my YouTube.
Dude, I need this
Follow me on TikTok
GIF
and
or
Facebook,
whatever it
and
is.
stay tuned.
Illuvium Price Prediction 2023, 2025, 2030. What will ILV be worth? Illuvium Past Price.
Why does this
Illuvium
start
Price
with what is a t-shirt made up of? What are we doing, guys?
Prediction 2023,
That's a
2025,
fully AI generated
2030.
video, isn't
what
it?
will $58.91 and ILV is currently ranked 108.
Let's see if the
Illuvium
prediction
price
is
can
right.
reach a maximum level of $152.
Illuvium can reach a max level of 152. Hey, that's pretty good actually, huh? I think that's where we peaked recently. $152 right there. That's fucked. All right. I'm intrigued.
And 55 cents with the average price of $125.90.
So where are we going? 26.
$297.40
$300.
expected to reach at a minimum.
$500. How would you know, man? How do you want to know what's happening in 5 years? That's so stupid. Get out of here.
nueva temporada de Illuvium Theft.
Illuvium เปิดให้ลงทะเบียน Private Beta รอบแรกแล้ว ใกล้กันเข้ามาแล้วนะคะสำหรับเกม Illuvium ที่ทุกคนรอคอย หลังจากที่ได้ทำการเลื่อนทดสอบตัวเกมไปเมื่อปลายปี 2021 ที่ผ่าน
Yeah, nice to listen to.
มาค่ะ โดยเกม Illuvium นี้เนี่ยเป็นเกมแนว Pay to Earn แนว Open World ระดับ Triple.
There is a progression curve there that you can go through as a free-to-play player. It's just going to take hours and hours and hours of time.
What?
There is a progression curve there that you can go through as a free-to-play player.
Okay. Alright, we gotta rework that sound, huh? Nah. That is beautiful. I don't know, man. Hey, big boy wins. Good job.
In a world of digital space where fantasy and technology collide, Illuvium came into existence.
Is it AI or a kid? I think it's AI.
Welcome. This is Supa from Supaverse. I'm just a Web3 gaming and Illuvium enthusiast, and I will walk you through to the captivating world of Illuvium. Let's G.
Together through the hard times and
If this is a kid, this is a really cool video. And a good, like, branding and profile and everything. If this is just some old dude having, like, a kid's avatar and the voice, that's kind of creepy. I don't know. Man, I love that song in the trailer. Fatboy Slim. Or probably it's not him who does it originally, but that's where I know it from.
Introducing a groundbreaking series of fully decentralized open-world exploration RPG called Illuvium Overworld, with a collection adventure to capture and level up creatures known as Illuvials to engage in epic battles in the Illuvium arena.
Alright, it's just AI voice, eh? Plus the trailer.
There's a AAA blockchain gaming experience, which means players can truly own in-game assets within.
The best thing that comes with open beta is the free stuff, naturally. And according to a recent AMA Kieran did with Najaf, Illuvium will be sporting at least 2 more airdrops as we ramp up to the start of open beta. Now, the first airdrop that Kieran mentioned is one that is going to be aimed at the current community. It looks to reward those who have been here the longest and continuously participating in the ecosystem. The way he explained it is that there will be an array of activities that will have generated you points.
What a strange
This will
voice.
include
Yeah, I know, right?
actions like
It's
whether-
hard. Not her. We're talking about the video before. It's hard to pinpoint what it is. Is it like, I don't know. Is it a kid? Is it a woman? Is it AI? I don't want to hate on that person because I just don't know, and it confuses me.
Whether or not you've staked in the liquidity pools. It will include actions such as purchasing
Sup,
land
Sunboy?
from the land sale, purchasing
Watching
discs for
TikToks
loot
today.
cars, and even your level of participation when it comes
And so far, more entertaining than I thought they would be.
to utilizing the Illuvidex. All of these points will add up and help determine.
But I feel like I'm getting a TikTok brain. Because usually I can sit through like 2 hours of conversation and talking. But now that I'm here, I see a 2-minute talking head video. I'm like, I need something going on. I need some Subway Surfers in the bottom, some Illuvium gameplay in the top.
how
5
much
different sound
airdrop
effects.
you're entitled to. Now, a lot of these examples from Kieran were just that, examples. We do not have concrete announcements laying out who qualifies for what. Now, the next airdrop is going to come with open beta. It's going to include everyone who wishes to participate and is going to focus mainly on gameplay. This is Illuvium's take on the play to airdrop that has been going around. So, whether you play Illuvium 0, Beyond, arena, or overworld, there'll be interactions and milestones that you can complete that will generate the points, and those points will, again, help determine your portion of the airdrop. Now, in his AMA with Najaf did ask whether or not hours spent gaming in the private beta would count towards any of these goals or milestones, and, well, Kieran didn't say no. In fact, he just refused to comment, which, in my mind, he could have just said no. Who knows? Maybe this is a hint to all of us to spend just a few more hours in PvP or the overworld before open beta gets released.
This seed here is known as the Flora Ball, or as I like to call them, the Flora Balls, or the Eyeball plant. And the reason why we like to harvest these is because it gives you a boost to both your health and physical and energy resistance for the entire dex combat.
I can see
That's
one
good
of
stuff.
them in the chat now, and he's
Very
like,
informative.
He pisses me off so much, but it's like, dude, we can't rebuild the entire game in 4 days. I'm not even gonna listen to you. Like, play our next game, which you know you're gonna do.
I love his attitude. Play our next game, which I know you're gonna do. Shut the fuck up. Okay, dude. At least you started off with this right away.
You need to check out this upcoming AAA NFT games and players.
Now, the next owners would be able to...
It's too much.
If you feel like you've outgrown the appeal of Pokemon, but still feel the nostalgia...
I got a little monkey brain coming with all watching TikTok. I cannot watch talking heads anymore. I need fast cuts, action, music.
Peek at Illuvium. The first set of Illuvials have been announced, and they'll be ready to capture this year. This is the perfect game for you.
What happened? You were middle sentence.
Outgrown the appeal of Pokemon, but still feel the nostalgia? Take a peek at Illuvium. The first set of Illuvials have been announced, and they'll be ready to capture this year. This is the perfect game for you.
No way, dude. Four-minute raw gameplay. Alright.
Illuvium will change the way you look at video games. Illuvium is an IBG, or an interoperable blockchain game. This means that the assets from one game can be used in any of their other titles, whether it be the overworld, the auto battler, or even a future shooter or cart game. And you're probably wondering why.
Dude, stop cutting off. Don't go into this meta. That's the most unsatisfying thing to watch.
To play industrial building game, available on mobile, PC, and Mac. Players
Just
build their own
re-uploaded
virtual industrial
Andrew's video with captions.
highly sought after.
All right. I think that's in-game music right there. Pretty sure. Years old. Did already look so good back then, eh? At least the gameplay trailer. Yeah, I think it was AI. Let's get a TikTok brain together, yeah.
What the build? Sa Revenant, I think.
And no way. I will use Illuvium data for this. But let's see. Yes!
It's done.
What do you mean done?
You've been coming at me with everything you've got, but it's finally caught up with you and your power level is falling fast. The fact is, I don't see the point in fighting you anymore.
Oh, I gotta yoink that. I wanna put in some Dragon Ball Z. How do you say in English? Set cutscenes when I beat somebody. make a video out of it.
Roughly how much is a stage 1 overworld run gonna cost?
All I'll say is we want it to be accessible to a large amount of people, right? Like mass market. Things like allowing free-to-play users to like join your guild, and then you as the main landholder, you're getting fuel production from these free-to-play plots. It turns into like a bit of a marketing referral play.
So hello guys, ito yung Illuvium gameplay, yung beta nila.
Here is another project that I am very bullish on.
I've seen that. Crazy how much replays we get.
Bagong build, pero isa sa raw.
This is Illuvium. Illuvium is an open-world
Official
fantasy
Illuvium.
battle game built on the Ethereum blockchain.
40
Often
followers.
considered the first AAA game on Ethereum, Illuvium looks to provide a source of entertainment to both casual gamers and hardcore Diffie fans through a range of collecting and trading features. The game is a fusion between an open-world exploration game and a PvP
Yup.
Dude, Night
That's
Chef
me.
uploads a lot.
No. Back it up. That's me. I bet you're wondering how I ended up in this situation. It's actually quite a story. Huh. Let me explain.
That's funny. Stop cutting the video! I'm not gonna look it up. Fuck! I really wanted to see the end of it. That was good storytelling.
Yup. That's me. No. Back it up. That's me. I bet you're wondering how I ended up in this situation. It's actually quite a story. Huh. Let me explain.
I'm getting mad. I don't like that. And I'm refusing to go into his profile and find the other part of the video, which often doesn't exist.
Je te partage 3 cryptos.
Hopefully fuel won't be too expensive. Yeah, gonna be interesting. I think, like you said, it's gonna be targeted mass market. And if you want to go really deep with tier 3 runs, stage 3 runs, you can invest. It's gonna probably be expensive. But I think like stage 1 runs are gonna be super cheap. And also, yeah. I think it's gonna be very beginner friendly.
Qui vont exploser pour le bull run 2024.
3 projets crypto qui vont exploser.
Oh no, we got into predictions. Stop.
Pay attention and
Stop. Where's Illuvium? How do we lose it? There we go. We're back in it. That was my favorite trailer. That was the first trailer I saw. And that was like years ago, and look at it, how it looked. Obviously it's like staged. It's just made for the trailer, I believe, but still. That was pretty sick. As you say, such false advertising. The game itself is totally different from what it shows in the trailer. That's not really true. Like right now, Brightland Steps is pretty much like this. Of course, the map is not exactly the same, but it looks like the game now, even though this is 3 years old. Like they used this, they got exactly here. Like the game looks exactly like that. They changed the Brightland Steps map, but that's it. See what people replied. Dude, TikTok is such a shit website. How can you have... Whatever. Why is there Illuvium tag in here? What is happening? Oh my god.
What's up? This is
That's the weird thing, right? He starts with a baby voice. So that's why I think it's maybe a kid behind the AI voice. And I don't want to shit on him too much.
What's up? This is Supa. This is my first creator's keep for the year 2024. To thrive as an Illuvium enthusiast and content creator, I will do some research and explore more, inspire maybe, and keep my content creations in highest quality. I pledge to play, to laugh, to stream. With humor so keen, I'll also make memes. In the vast lands of Illuvium, I find my muse. Crafting tales and strategies, I share my views. I may not very social on social media, but if you visit my live stream, I could greet ya. Passion fuels my content. Authenticity reigns, for in the world of Illuvium, creativity sustains. Together, we journey through highs and lows. May someday, our community grows.
Alright. I like the rhymes. Also, you could hear his breathing sounds, so it almost sounds like a voice changer maybe. I think it's a kid. That was creative. I really liked the whole like poem rhymey thing. That was cool. Does he have a link to his stream? Maybe we can catch him live and can ask him. Maybe another day. But that was good. Scoriox. Big boy. Suddenly it doesn't show us the year anymore. Just 3-1. TikTok is so scuffed. But the content is okay. Probably better than Illuvium, than YouTube Shorts Illuvium content. It sounds completely alternated. Yeah, I'm not sure. Could be.
Illuvium token was
the thing that threw me off is like this baby voice in the beginning, which makes it kind of weird.
$1 before, but its meteoric rise.
What? When was Illuvium $1? You don't even show it.
Illuvium
all I want to see is the guy.
Before, but its meteoric
show me Spider-Man. Hey,
to an astonishing $129 as of today in
Rockabilly Spider-Man.
Just imagine, from $1 to $129, and it doesn't stop there. Previously, it even surged to an eye-popping $1,625 back in 2020.
Whatever. What the
Here
fuck?
comes the boy. Hello. Well,
I'm gonna turn autoplay off somewhere.
here comes the boy.
Nice.
Hello.
What?
Well,
I'm at the bottom. There's no more videos. Did we beat TikTok? Is it over?
here comes
Did we finish the end boss?
the boy.
Or the button's just gone?
Hello.
I was able to...
Here comes
It's gone! We watched it all! There's no more videos. Just goes back up. I think that was pretty much the end boss. Quality content right there.
Here comes
And that's the outro. Should we still play games? I'm kinda down to call it. Make a short stream today, 1 hour. Just Illuvium TikToks. It was kind of fun. I enjoyed it. I think it was more entertaining than I thought. It was also more aggravating than I thought. Like, sometimes I wanted to smack in my computer. I wanted to punch a hole in my computer because I got like half a video or somebody baited me in and then swapped language or whatever. But overall, we're getting there. Let's watch my TikTok for the end. I want to show you how I won. What I needed to do to win the TikTok challenge. And I tried really hard, right? This is like a week work. This was there was a lot of work. First thing I noticed, I'm not using music, which is definitely not the TikTok trend. Like, I'm just using the in-game music. But if I had like some viral music there, it would probably do way better. Because it's a very slow start, right? Like 27 seconds in before the first comedic part starts, which is kind of late. Like, I should have done something fun in the beginning to hook people in and to also prepare them for the funny part later on, and not just do like a movement tutorial in the first half and then do like a sketch a bit in the second half. I think everybody liked the front flip the most. That's it. That's all you need. I couldn't do this all the time though. It took like a week. Like at least 4 or 5 days to film, edit and everything. And then I got down the lazy road, just taking other people's
I saw this really cute guy at the grocery store the other day.
videos and putting
I
Illuvium
followed
underneath.
him to the checkout counter, and when he gave the cashier his credit card, I peeped it to see what his name was. And then I Googled him and found his social media profiles, and I was able to tell that he was single. So I went through his friends list and I found his mother's page. And then I looked through his mother's page and I saw
So
that she
funny.
was a member of this book club that's in my area. So I sent a request to join the book club. So I went to the book club meeting and I met his mom there, and we bonded over some books that we both liked. And she just thought I was so nice, and I brought it up randomly
sounds so good.
in conversation that I was single. And she let me know that she had a son that was single also that lived in the area, and maybe it would be cool for us to get together and chat sometime. So I gave her my number, which she gave to her son, and this morning he texted me and asked if I'd like to get together this weekend and do something. So I guess we're gonna go on a date. I'm really excited.
Have you guys heard of Acorn Cop? Basically, in America, a cop arrested a guy, patted him down, made sure he didn't have a weapon, put him into the back of a cruiser, was walking past the cop car, an acorn fell from a tree, landed on the car, and went dink. The cop then goes, "Shots fired! Shots fired!" Dive rolls, dive rolls, dive rolls, aims, unloads into the cop car.
Yeah, here is where I should have cut it and then re-upload the second video. Huh? TikTok even gives you that as an option. If you upload a video to TikTok, it asks you, do you want to split the video to increase retention? Evil corporation. Understand why America is banning it. By the way, I forgot to mention today, we have a tournament going on tomorrow. Arena tournament. Gonna happen tomorrow. That's one of the posts. I made another one with a little bit more info on it. Oh, we're live. I forgot. That one. Tomorrow, 8 a.m. CET. And we got 1,000 arcade tokens and $100 on the line as a prize pool. It's not like a lot, but it's still worth playing, I guess. Especially because we don't have any leaderboard rewards anymore. So at least like this, we can have a little bit of excitement in our play. And I hope people come up with decks and craft decks. Because at this point, there is no point of holding back your decks. There is no leaderboards. There's no big tournaments announced. So yeah, that's gonna be cool. It's gonna be happening tomorrow morning. So in like 18 hours from now. And it's gonna just be single elimination. Super basic. The easiest format. And if it works out, please everybody retweet, tell your friends, like somehow get a lot of registrations. Because the more registrations we get, the likelier the chance that actually Illuvium is gonna sponsor some tournaments, that other sponsors will come in. If we have 20 signups, of course, there's not gonna be a big prize pool in the next one because we can't find sponsors to do it, right? I know the time zone is bad for USA. I'm sorry for that, but it's a good time zone for me, and I want to be streaming the tournament. And it's good for Asia, Australia, and Europe. So it's still a lot of people, but I know the main audience in Illuvium, or the biggest audience I think, is American. So yeah, I'm sorry for that. Hopefully in the future, once I'm out of here, once I leave Switzerland soon, I'm gonna be able to make tournaments in the evening Europe time, and that would be then also good for USA. Yeah, you can sign up here, start.gg. That's the home page, the tournament page where all this stuff is going to be happening. How many we got? We got 20. It's not so bad. If we get like at least, I don't know, if we get like 50 people, 40 people, that's good. 30 people. I hope a lot of people will still sign up today. And yeah, the prize pool is not so big, so I understand that a lot of people are like, nah, it's not worth my time. But if they're playing anyway on the ladder, why not do it in a tournament, right? So I think those people really appreciate it. They're gonna have a lot of fun. And I just want to get practicing, right? I want to be hosting bigger and better and more tournaments over the future. I want to get better at casting, at production, at all of this organizational stuff, at the support. So yeah, we're just going to do it no matter how big the tournament is, how many signups we get. But yeah, the problem is if we don't get a lot of signups, it's going to be hard to get bigger prize pools. Who we got in here? We got some boy. Upso, Gang, Neil, Ripe Lancer, Nefer, Dr. Gamer, Witty, Big Man, Brian, and myself. I have to take myself out. I just tried to do it. Can I remove myself somehow? Can I please? I want to get out. Update registration. I'm not sure. I probably can just kick myself out. Whatever. Yeah, sign up for the tournament. It's gonna be happening tomorrow morning. And yeah, that's gonna be fun. Should we watch some normal TikToks to compare the quality of our Illuvium TikToks with the current meta in Illuvium, in TikTok? I've never used it, so my algorithm is not really good. Also, they're just not loading, it seems like. We got another one from the Smith family. Hey, Jessica. That's so funny. Every week I got like one Smith girl texting me on Kick. I think first it was Lisa Smith, then somebody else. Now it's Jessica Smith, and they want to sell me stuff. Go away, Jessica. Doesn't seem to work, eh? Does not seem to work. Well, fuck TikTok. We watched what we want to watch. We wanted to watch some Illuvium TikToks, and they were nice. They were cool. We're gonna do this again in a year or something. In a few months, when there's more content to watch. I'm gonna be uploading on TikTok as well, but it's basically just re-uploads from my YouTube shorts, so don't bother. Don't bother. Better subscribe to YouTube, the supreme platform, and to Twitch. Tomorrow, we're gonna be on Twitch only. I forgot to mention that. Tomorrow is gonna be a Twitch stream only, because I would like to have all the viewers in one place. And we're gonna try it with Twitch, see how that goes. And yeah, I think that's it for today. I see you tomorrow. If you don't play in the tournament, come watch the stream. It's gonna probably happen, like the stream is gonna start like 4 hours, 3 hours after the tournament starts. So around noonish European time. Because first I'm gonna just do the support for the tournament, and then we're gonna stream the finals of the tournament. Register, sign up, it's gonna be a lot of fun, and if not, join the stream. I see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day, everybody. Peace out, thanks for tuning in. See you tomorrow. Ooh, the classic fade. Do our little fade. I'm really enjoying the fade. It's very wholesome. Need some fade music.